Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. All right.
I'm so sorry about that.
No, don't even worry about that at all. I feel like that was literally such a good learning experience for me to make sure that we're on point with like our setup and just everything. So yeah, appreciate you.
Yeah, I felt kind of embarrassed because I consider myself a tech savvy guy, and I'm like, why can I not get logged into this? Like, what am I doing so wrong?
No,
And so I'm thankful that we got all the way here, but I sincerely apologize for being quite a bit late.
no, I mean, I consider myself tech savvy, and so this is a little embarrassing for me as well that we didn't get you properly instructions and set up. So it's just like we're here now. I'm happy. And I want to welcome those that are listening back to Interviews with the Anonymous, where we talk to real people anonymously about the challenges that they have overcome in life and how they did it. My name is Miriam Dorset. I'm the founder of Quokka, anonymous text messaging for mental health. Let's get started with our interview today. Thank you for joining me. I would love if you could, without revealing too much about your identity, tell us a little bit about what you do. You're on mute if you're speaking. We can't hear you.
Thank you. Uh, yeah, so what I do typically is I'm actually pretty much right now I'm a dad Monday through Friday, and then in my other free time I spend on the weekends, like I go around saving American flags. Like I take old ones down and replace them with new ones, and then I help other veterans or homeless people. Just kind of in passing, like right now, I'm helping two veterans file for their claims. On Sundays, they come here to my house and we get them all set up and help them learn how to file for their own benefits. But yeah, that's kind of pretty much it. I apologize if there's like a speaking etiquette as well.
No, that's on me. Thank you so much. I was on mute that time.
No, no worries. I have to get used to. I remember Clubhouse was one of those learning curves, so I totally
It
understand.
is. Um, so that was good. That was a good overview, and I love what you do. As you know, I'm a big fan of your work. Can you tell us a little bit about a time in your life when you struggled mentally, if ever?
I would honestly say almost every single day since I could remember. But with that said, I also I'm thankful for all those days in the past that I thought were challenging because um, they I took them as lessons and I tried to use them as opportunities to grow. So like recently, like I went through a divorce and I had to live in my van for almost a year, also a year and 3 months, while also being in a wheelchair, and that was super mentally defeating. But it again, like I said, it hardened me and made me a little stronger. So
I can definitely see how that would be a mentally challenging situation for anyone to go through. When you were in that time, and even now, since you're being honest and just saying that, every day is something that you're working on this, how do you wake up every day? How did you wake up during that time and get yourself out of bed?
well, typically I'd wait for the air mattress to start leaking. No, I'm just kidding. Um, Nowadays, when I get out of bed, I have the two kids and I have two really cool dogs that, you know, I, I'm, I learned that I do better when I'm maybe not say so much serving others, but I get a lot of joy from helping others, and I think, and I've kind of learned to use that as a like a fuel source and not so much as a crutch.
That's very powerful. Thank you. And then my last question is, what is not helpful for your daily motivation?
Honestly, the biggest, I would say, defeating factors are unexpected, um, like tragedies or unexpected hardships. Those are the things that really are the where I find myself struggling the most when it comes to that. Is because, for instance, my yesterday my car wouldn't start, like just all, not like it was like dead or just was like trying to start, and I was so nervous I was gonna have to come out of pocket for $200 battery. But I teach my kids, good attitudes bring good things. So we got to the auto parts store, and thank God it was a under warranty, and so I didn't actually have to pay for a battery. It was they replaced it completely free. So um, it's just stuff like that that I find myself really facing an uphill battle, but never too much.
That makes a lot of sense. And I appreciate you taking time to chat with me briefly today. I feel like your tidbit about what was helpful to you will be helpful to others. And is there anything else that you want to add before we just wrap up?
No, you guys are doing amazing, and I look forward to maybe coming back sometime, and I'll be a little bit more on point.
You're so on point. You couldn't have been more on point. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening to Interviews with the Anonymous, where we talk to real people anonymously about the challenges that they have overcome in life and how they did it. If you want more information about this